We seem to be moving, drifting, steadily against our will, against the will of every race and every people and every class, towards some hideous catastrophe. Everyone wishes to stop it, but they do not know how.
Yeah, it's IDE DJ Connect.
What is it?
Ideology.
It's rugged and underground.
Creative juices.
What is it? It's rugged and underground. You know the deal. Straight from the cellar, the real hip hop. This is it. Time for you to recognize the real. IDE. Rip the microphone to shred.
DJ
Connect. All the ones and twos. It's rugged and underground. You know the deal. The real hip hop. It's rugged and underground. This is it. Time for you to recognize the real. IDE
DJ
Connect. Album is here.
Goes on and continues, and that's what really bothers the powers that be, that they have to deal with these human beings who have thoughts and interests of their own, and that's always a problem. One of the great assets they have on their side is the media. Yes, the title is The Hidden Ideology of the News Media, or the Mass Media. It's so well hidden that the media themselves will maintain they don't have an ideology.
DJ Connect. IDE. Creative juices. Elite fleet. Back up in this, conquer throne saying linguist whose image surpassed the gimmicks. In my opinion, it's time to bring it back to vicious wisdom. Spitting ill shit, obtain the basics, now watch me complicate it. Those who think they kill it, killed it, no time for dying. Within my circle, this is still alive and thriving. Great digging, ciphering, create diction. Train hopping, paint spraying, rearrange chops and beats on drum machines. The cunning wondrous scene. As I've gotten older, rap's been changing, oversaturated, but we don't have to take this. Fake kids walking jeans, nut hugging, pink bandanas and bracelets. Probably no need for that mental image. These trendy pricks is getting on my last nerve. You won't get in without the password. Creative juices, elite fleet. Bitch slap geeks to the beat. Fuck Pro Tools, I want an easy 2-inch tape. Back in 04, Snap decided no more. So IDE Connect, continue to rep from Sweden to New York. EP to LP, open mic to world talk. Now my ideology to mock these mockeries. Bomb these Tom Cruise, dropping Scientology. Oversimplified, dumbed down atrocities. Not to preach, but we've been deprived of substance. Content's weak, expand your conscious seek. Mystic, methodical mischief. Melodies in the midst of the miscellaneous. These misfits went missing the maker's mark. Those who played the part need to fade the dark. What separates me from the rest? I'm a person before an artist that won't neglect fundamental steps. Well-rounded, a network in town swift. Deep-rooted in street music, specializing underground shit. There's no stopping me, I got to succeed. Since fear's been instilled in the minds of weak, here's the time for my ideology. alive, but believe it, I believe that I will be alive to see a time where I succeed in life and see the light. In the meantime, right to my theme song hype, I'll need no mic I stand against. This is for my black, white, and Spanish friends. No end to my staring and damage amateurs with pens. Can't get caught by a camera lens. 5 girls in the backseat, crammed in the Benz. Hammerhead, go call the ambulance. Vibe to my city's ambience and throw the ante in my hands in a panty grid. I need a shanty kid. I can't begin to tell you how I feel. And if you're real, we're down the bill. Life been down the hill. I'm staying grounded still. Crowded streets filled out of evil. Loudmouth people still doubt my skills. Grounded down Louisville, out of towners grill. Well, once the tower's killed, devour at will. I need just one more chance, one more sign, one more hand, always one more rhyme. It's like the more I need, the more I die, the more I try to succeed. I find it hard to achieve, but I strive. I need just one more chance, one more sign, one more hand, always one more rhyme. It's like the more I need, the more I die, the more I try to succeed. I find it hard to achieve, but I strive. I'm from when cats was sick. Dick souls to cipher in the back and spit. That was city life. 96 was an 86, and you could blaze that fix. Dick school to smoke haze and dick. We were the craziest grave to spit. Create beats and make it big. Taking trips from NJ to NY, NY to BK. Where you could see and hear my pen play. Bumping out the sensei. Sense of me a sentence. Centuries of blends with my pattern patent. Pen smiths, splatter tangent. Endless transit cram tension. My canvas can drip to the floor and blend in. When I rhyme, I'm hyperventilating. MC sent from cyberspace. You're looking into a spider's face. Alcoholic like cider's change. I need to hibernate. Align like tidal waves. When I dance to tribal pain. Why are they? I'm more than alive. I'm great.
Under pressure. Everyday life that gets harder. Gotta know the ins and outs before you get in. Everyday life that gets harder. Under pressure. Under pressure. I was feeling it. Everyday life that gets harder. Gotta know the ins and outs before you get in.
I need just one more chance, one more sign, one more hand, always one more rhyme. It's like the more I need, the more I die, the more I try to succeed. I find it hard to achieve, but I strive. I need just one more chance, one more sign, one more hand, always one more rhyme. It's like the more I need, the more I die, the more I try to succeed. I find it hard to achieve, but I strive.
Educated, I'm smarter than MIT. I guess heavy paper whenever my MIC. Turn the black ops like if I was an MIB. Criminally insane, my villainy reign. Bringing the pain, slinging the cane. I take that blingy ring in your chain. Spit flames, I'm like heroin, you stick in your veins. Shake hands, I think I'd rather spit in your face. Time to clean house, modern hip-hop needs a makeover. More takeovers, more ethers, more bridges overs. More of these bitches out the game, yo, your shit is over. You're confusing my customers with your shitty doper. The code leader, I walk amongst the talking lizards. The coke dealer, my thoughts defy the laws of physics. The war of the roses, every word I speak causes explosions. My sentences torture your soldiers.
We came to change the game up, cause it won't change us. We the same ones to rearrange the state, cause nowadays what they play sucks. We came up, time to take what's ours and create cuts that make funds. We came to change the game up, cause it won't change us. We the same ones to rearrange the state, cause nowadays what they play sucks. We came up, time to take what's ours and create cuts that make fun. Study where crooks live, always sunny in Brooklyn where we get love and you couldn't. North face in my good Timbs, a compact's ill. On track still, combat leaves chills like contract kills. Loyal we forms, boils a war, boil new balls. My boys will destroy, don't toy with the gods, enjoying the props. But if they ain't paying rent, I'm saying that I'm staying bent. Reagan head mask, Reagan dead president. Stash the evidence, cash and credit it. Apprentice to master, faster than half the cats who claim to push keys like enter data. Enter the dragon, put a dent in his rap, cause we gentle assassins. And from the past, the emperor's hatchmen. Off the wagon, we automatic. Put an end to the whack trends. Autobiographic, got the crime like auto mechanics. Audio antics that slaughtered the standards. We came came to change the game up, cause it won't change us. We the same ones to rearrange the state, cause nowadays what they play sucks. We came up, time to take what's ours and break cuts that make funds. We came to change the game up, cause it won't change us. We the same ones to rearrange the state, cause nowadays what they play sucks. We came up, time to take what's ours and break cuts that make funds.
Try numb the nerve and the pain, burning the flame. Why you trying to swerve, emerging my lane? My words are parasitic worms in the brain, laying eggs, breaking legs, taking heads and hanging them off the side of my saddle. I arrive in the camel, the stars high in the sky. Be my guy when I travel. I am careful, gotta get to the gate. The sand kicks us from the feet with every step that he takes. The enemy patiently waits for the second he breaks, but they respect the impression he makes. I lose the assassin that they couldn't detect. I be where they wouldn't expect, kicking the shit that you should put in effect. My mind is warped like when it's wet, cooking that rep with the ill verses. My motherfucking tidal waves that kill surface, barbecue flesh like when you grill burgers. Rookies frontin', and sit back and go pussy hunting. All these will be fucking good for nothing, just looking to put their foot in something.
DJ Connect, IDE, Creative Juices, Elite Fleet, Ideology, Timeless.
Listen all around.
Yeah, start to listen.
Symphony of sound will take you
where it takes you.
Listen all around.
Yeah, you hear that?
Symphony of sound will take
Come with me. I hear the sound pour through the speakers, distort through the meters, born leader, more eager than porn features. The Lord speakers, sworn secrets, raw sound. We down to puff, but stuck in weak songs. No matter the beat bumps. Some lords we see songs far from average, no overnight startup rap kids. I take the harder whack kids and start to beat it till it backens. We just happen to be agile assassins. That's why I'm energized. It's trying to leave an enterprise. Don't get it backwards. We think second act first. You need more than hackers to crack my code. There's no password for these bastards. The way I formulate words, it's like they fornicate first. Genetic codes intertwined, my pen is bold. Yeah, I sold raps, but got no gold plaques. You know that I zone fast to old wax and cognac. Okay.
Listen all around.
Yeah. Start to listen.
Symphony of sound will take
you where it takes you.
Listen all around.
Yeah, hear that?
Symphony of sound will take
Come on. I'm about to take you to a higher place. See the driver right instincts when I awake. At least we need more to keep on. What you'll find in a deep song. Laughing at bitches, asking what's up with ID and the path of resistance. They swarm to the center of things, form their ideologies around concentric rings. Endurance, I got the drive to survive and flourish. The truth beholds the purest, ruthless, low, malnourished. They flood from Brooklyn to Europe. Those force-fed awoke with a horse head, taking shrooms. Now they see baby boom on their doorstep, making moves lately doomed. War of the world is getting capable, maybe soon. 1043, I curse the curse. Track 13, no cursing me. The worst will leave, but you can never flee Devil's Island. We pedal treble, you can settle for diamonds.
Listen all around.
Yeah, you hear that?
Symphony of sound will take
You where it takes you.
Listen all around.
Hear that?
Symphony of sound will take
Come on, yo. ID DJ Connect, Creative Juices. It's the movement, 2009. It's our time to shine. Critical, Alucard, UT, Lifelong, Jise, Kayik, Kryptonite, Elite Fleet, all my people, Nemo, Saw, Little Vic. Yeah. We'll burn one up to this.
Listen all around.
some music of an unusual or experimental nature did get recorded or did get released. Now look at who the executives were in those companies at those times. Not hip young guys. These were cigar-chomping old guys who looked at the product that came and said, I don't know. Who knows what it is? Record it, stick it out. If it sells, all right. We were better off with those guys than we are now with the supposedly hip young executives, you know, who are making the decisions of what people should see and hear in the marketplace. The young guys are more conservative and more dangerous to the art form than the old guys with the cigars ever were. And you know how these young guys got in there? The old guy with a cigar, one day goes, well, I took a chance. It went out, and we sold a few million units. All right, I don't know what it is. Well, we got to do more of it. I need some advice. Let's get a hippie in here. So they hire a hippie. He becomes an A&R man. From there, you know, moving up and up and up. Next thing you know, he's got his feet on the desk, and he's saying, well, we can't take a chance on this, because it's just simply, that's not what the kids really want, and I know. You know, and they got that attitude. And the day you get rid of that attitude and get back to, who knows, take a chance, you know, that entrepreneurial spirit where even if you don't like or understand what the record is that's coming in the door, the person who is in the executive chair may not be the final arbiter of taste of the entire population.
And when the dreams and rainbows start to disappear. And when the dreams and rainbows start to disappear.
Yeah, life is filled with disappointments, but you can't stop, and you won't stop. Keep on. Yeah, I should live in Bel Air next to the Fresh Prince, cause I've been deaf since being deaf was a reference, and I've been fresh since being fresh was the best ish. How you get rich like Melissa Etheridge and plenty other stars like El DeBarge. Cars that just came out sitting in my garage, credit cards in my wallet just waiting to charge. If I'm ever in the desert, I could buy a Mirage, bitch. My dream is my goal is my claim to fame. What I focus on, so it's my aim. I wanna be the biggest, deafest rapper playing the game. Had these women like Kelly Rowland saying my name. Ooh, I want a couple things kids ain't seen. A couple diamonds on my finger just as big as the queens, and a couple bank accounts just as big as the president's. Pupils dilated like evidence, relevant.
Ever since the hell I've been in dreams, Prince down riding elephants, elegant entertain, there's no telling him. Duke like Ellington, my mind on the prize, my eye on the thighs, designed by my side, and I stay smelling them. I want a big house, barbecues to pig out, models that don't argue but got big mouths to party with and kick out, and skip town to international estates for casual escapes, passing blunts by the eighth. I won't waste a buck on a chain, I've been stuck on a train, now it's jet skis and jet planes. I get brain on the autobahn in the left lane, and exchange the F40 cause sex stains, aquariums with sharks and pet snakes. When they press play, girls get wetter than 10 lakes, cause we're clever with pen play. However the trends change, ahead of this dead game, from Brooklyn to NJ, I want my own chef and French maids.
Locking out position in the underworld. I hear garbage releases in my motherfucking ear.
Dream of be a rap legend.
Who said he ain't? But when I'm in the street and shit is all good. Locking out position in the underworld. How do I survive? I strap up on my heat. I get out on the beat. I find a way to eat.
Yada rabbit, straight out of Wonderland. For that cash money, brother, like the Dudder man. You could bet your last that rats fill the gutter and stacks on deck for the cats on my color scam. I'm the man, my cousin's keeper. One beat here, 4 dozen Jeeps come. Swore on these streets, son, with bullets flying like Martians. Parting the 300 Spartans, leak coming cartons. Like the city more geek for a score. I forget I was on it. Lebanon moves with the quickness. A Megatron and Q56s, 250 elixirs. Ride forever like leather in a Jetta on use with the bitch shit. Send me on the seat. Indian Creek, the old national. Seeing the G, it come natural. 550s, Jeeps, like 50 deep. My cliques stick together, Rice Krispie treats. I keep a heater, call her Leah. She sing, we getting dough like a pizzeria. Got
mad
to see
niggas
us.
is jealous, y'all don't love me. Cause the law's so lovely. Off-road buggy, small boat fuzzy. Car so chunky from the Alpo money. Y'all bought dope from me. Hood Barack Obama, y'all vote for me. I make hustling legal, puffin' the weed too. Press conferences, I show up in the V-suits with a couple freaks. Got on something that's see-through. Young 2 Cribs eggs and ham, I get free head and scram. Go ahead, my dude, y'all can take her to dinner. Dude's mad at me, how you do this to me? Why? Bring 15 guns and just shoot him in the sky.
Locking our position in the underworld. I hear garbage releases in my motherfucking ear.
Dream of be a rap legend.
Who said he ain't?
But when I'm in the street and shit is all good.
Locking our position in the underworld. How do I survive? I strap up on my heat. I get out on the beat. I find a way to eat. Locking our position in the underworld.
Dream of be a rap legend.
Who said he ain't? But when I'm in the street and shit is all good.
Locking our position in the underworld. How do I survive? I strap up on my heat. I get out on the beat. I find a way to eat.
Creative Juices, Elite Fleet collaborations. Brooklyn to Sweden, DJ Connect, IDE. Emerge from dusk with serpent tusks to inserting sluts. I smoke more clips and crips, inserting guns in search of some deeper meaning. But all I find are inner demons in a dream sequence that's repeating like menus on DVD screens. Menus with PCP fiends, just another lost hope in CD stores. I push letters like 3G boards, see me roar. Cities with CD halls, it's not a beat but brawl. We keep it raw, keep it all in the family. All in together, make it happen, see. We electrify like third rails, I fuss like sperm whales. Determined to learn the earth's tales, only the curse fail. Alert the cloud form, sound the sound halls. I found through town halls, this crowd soar. The vision is picture with eyes closed. When I flow, I flicker the blindfolds. My soul, bitter could you tell by eyes tone. And I don't know when to call quits. A small fish in a big pond, but it's on, we're all pissed. We'll call the kids out with big mouths, so y'all get just kicked out. I put my foot and fist down, I put my shit down, put my shit down. Inhale the hatred, the rages at this rate, my days changing. My fate is destined for devastation. I walk a thin line, no hesitation. No leverage, forever waiting. My back like records breaking, my life reckless mayhem. At least we'll always know how to flow to the beats. At least we'll always have love from the streets. At least we stay with dimes in our sheets. And at least Connect and IDE never accept defeat. At least we'll always know how to flow to the beats. At least we'll always have love from the streets. At least we stay with dimes in our sheets. And at least Connect and IDE never accept defeat. The soldier's throne gets overthrown, boulders thrown. I flow vertigo, inverted bone, personal journals burning campfires. Fire dance, I get a grip like sand ties. Roll with vampires, the jam vipers. Cypher with clans hyper. We're on the go like gypsies, on the road like hippies. Ready to explode on sick beats. They bite, but they're small like kicks teeth. A big league, bust on your chick's cheek. Haven't left the lab in 6 weeks. I must succeed to succeed. 6 speed, past the trippies and whiskey. Even with tipsy, you can't outwit me. I don't flip keys, I flip chicks from the back to the hands and the knees. My stamina be damaged in amateur teams. With 5 times the curves in Avril Lavigne. At least we salvage the scene. The beats with scalping MCs out of your dreams. The sound of the power, the hour of their defeat. Devour the foundation that founded their team. We travel and get showered with love from the streets. Empowered by drums from the beat. For now we tower above what is beat with the strength to believe. Perceive, perception to persevere. When once deceased, I'll resurrect through this release. The worst is here, but at least the best is yet to come. This verse did the restless lungs. I'm sick of being stressed as fuck. My boy's like, yo, you stepped it up. No question, son. That's what I'm repping from. Time to make some better love. We'll always know how to flow to the beats. At least we'll always have love from the streets. At least we stay with dimes in our sheets. And at least Connect and IDE never accept defeat. At least we'll always know how to flow to the beats. At least we'll always have love from the streets. At least we stay with dimes in our sheets. And at least Connect and IDE never accept defeat. At least we'll never say we never made it. IDE Connect, Creative Juices, Elite Fleet, Brooklyn to Sweden, Whitey McCracker, Big 8, creating devastate. Alucard, critical, lifelong, Savage Messiah, stronghold, Brooklyn Act.
At least they believed in something, whereas what we are seeing now is a society that believes in nothing. And a society that believes in nothing is particularly frightened by people who believe in anything. And therefore, we label those people as fundamentalists or fanatics, and they have a much greater purchase in terms of the fear that they instill in society than they truly deserve.
like mint leaves, tin jeeps and Sensi. Any court seats and semis, but I'm a demigod. I won't materialize those penny plots, but memorize many. Watch me bar hop from Park Slope to Far Rock. He's a smooth lens, no start stop. They all want to be my cruise friends, but this ain't car time, it's sing song shit. We are bombers, no bling, cars in Bahamas, corn pipes and pajamas. Nah, spit in your face like llamas. We kinda sores. I'm an entrepreneur, trying to free myself from Devilz Island. Blue butterflies flying, a Papillon, a Capricorn. What kind of rap you on? I'll slap your mouth for not readjusting the path of yours. I can't be read like telepathic thoughts. My past floating down rivers in a basket lost. I need to bounce like basketballs. What's all the racket for? I'm in your room pacing back and forth. Not that I'm ill, but the competition's jacking off. I don't leave loose ends, I lose friends. Fuck some head case of dead weight. What you did in a year, I did in 10 days, and twice as great. Got away, they couldn't make me out of my license plate. Your life's at stake, life is strange like a light pertains. Like the haze that lie awake, envision your mind's face. Don't get it sideways, I'm on blind dates with mutes. My tape is proof, saber tooth. Words similar to what a taser would do.
It'll be war. Drop the bomb at any given moment, yo homie, you could get it. We think cautious, can't tolerate the sound rate.
Walk the earth, hold a block, sleep with no fear. Listen here, corrupt this shit. Fuck peace, go to war with police. There's a demon in your hood scheming. Demon in your hood scheming.
Yeah, yo ID. What these hopeless faggots don't understand is they couldn't hold to matches, eat if they strokes and matches and propane gases. I'm so relaxed with the flows, it's like my home is a trackless. My clothes is the expensive CD jackets that we be packing, and y'all can't win faces. Y'all chances are slim cases, you got it twisted like laces. You as whack as your mixtapers, so fix your faces and stop grilling like you catching more feelings than a Catholic priest copping a fill on God's children. I'm block building a fan base that can't wait to spray like a can of mace at the entire human race. I see I'm running from the military and covered up conspiracies. They try to lock me down in a government facility. The documents are tucked beneath the rock under the willow tree. I locked the box and hid the key within a hive of killer bees. See, I had proof they killed the Kennedys and filled their den of thieves with blood money they milked from the Columbos and the Genovese. And what a tangled web they weave. The men in black, they try to wipe my memories, but I peeped all their secret identities. They try to lock me down in the basement level of an asylum, but I escaped McCloud raising hell on Devilz Island.
Get ready, guard, it'll be war. Drop the bomb at any given moment, yo homie, you could get it. We think cautious, can't tolerate the sound rate.
Walk the earth, hold a block, sleep with no fear. Listen here, corrupt this shit. Fuck peace, go to war with police. There's a demon in your hood scheming. Demon in your hood scheming.
Yo, Connect. Yo, what time is it, man?
10:43.
10:43.
Hip-hop, not dead.
Let our actions do the talking, thoughts do the walking.
You think this is the end? This is only the beginning. Get yourself right. Rhythm of this hip-hop. Hip-hop, not dead.
Badges of secrecy, I need exposure indecently. IDE's a deity, I see a sea of sheep, a renaissance man. When the pens and palm plans pen the bomb land. Barbarian, the chance to win is very thin. God grant, but God can't stop fam, goddamn. This is Cop Land where they cop grams. Fans march like rock bands, I'm locked in, fire at will.
sick of liars and filth, I'm high as a hill. I see past you, my allegiance in a tattoo. These kids are taboo, people dilate like babu. The mushroom patch brew is trying to pass through. The gifted gab, sit and laugh, put your ear to my CD, listen to that. Hear the ocean flow overtones. I'm breaking out like mobile phones, learn to cope. I'm a determined soul, so if you're checking for my shit and you're tempted to buy it, don't deny it. You download, I'll infect with the virus. Style it, a pilot to bigs, paper mates and pilots.
Get hypnotized by the beat plus the written rhyme. I can make time move. I can make time move slow. Far waiting. I can make time. I can make time move. I can make time move slow. The pop's not. I can make time. I can make time move. I can make time move slow. The pop. I can make time. I can make time move. I can make time move slow. Jamaicans, we got to nod heads.
Numbers are stalking me. I often see full warnings transformed by these routines with roots deep. Which digitized starts to pick my mind. Thin lines are loose leaf. Now I lose sleep awake before noon to see the same numbers taunting me. Math is sorcery, a language of gods, a force that speaks. Perhaps my inner curse is in integers. 360, we in the circle begin to search, but rarely touch the surface. Get it cute like angles, salute your halos in a furnace with pitchforks. I never miss misfortune, but misfortune. Unfortunately, I won't fall to defeat. No time for 9 to 5. I don't punch clocks, I slug clocks or plug clocks. Kicked out outlets so time can't find that it ceased to exist. But often reminds me that it could find me as easy as it forgot me. I cop please, cop search ID, I cop trees. All that's constant is change, that's why we compensate. I contemplate whether God is great or am I God in a godless state. Even the Rocc has fate while we're unfaithful locked away. We gotta pay the price, so we learn every day the hard way. To be civilized is far from civil in this civilian's eyes. Psilocybin in jars that we fill with raw. I still advise, ID's not ill, he's the healthiest he's ever been. I'm always talking about leaving, but I never went. I'm here to stay, ID is motherfucking here to stay. These numbers can't lock me down. 1043. Trading juices. Elite fleet. Ideology.
Let our actions do the talking.
While waiting, finger my state of the pop.
Can't you see the
rhythm of this hip hop? Hip hop's not dead. To make ends, we got to nod heads. Get hypnotized by the beat. While waiting, I can make time move slow. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop's not dead.
Hip hop's not dead. IDE DJ Connect.
Get hypnotized by the beat plus the written rhyme.
1043.
From the dusty shelves, open your books, open your eyes. Delicate balance, intelligible planet. No telling when the madness, something terrible happens. Inherit those assets, I inherit this passion. It's apparent, pair with parents, parents hearts blackened. On the top backwards, things are looking up. A crooked son who doesn't love enough to trust. Look it up, ideology volume 1. Follow us, sound the horns and hollow tusks. As hollows bust out a polished gun, crowds will rush the stage and rush away. From dust to grace, gracious, gratified, grown great, grazed plains, float and glow in space. I was shown the way, the serpentor, molded for years by many mentors. Been raw, been taught, cause that I might put all my insight in all that I write, called it my life.
Worldwide, from the sands to the asphalt. This microphone fiends, that's my life.
Kicking that holistic shit, we dominate, taking over, son, killing them.
Beats, rhymes, and lyrics. So this microphone fiends, that's my life. Let it be known enough, let it be shown. My life.
Rappers out for chips with bio one stuck in their shoulder. Stay mad cause they ain't popping like a gun in its holster. I roll with aces and kings, we don't fuck with them jokers. Most are whack and arrogant, but I'm humble and doper. We're buried treasure when discovered it's over. Keep digging like a fiend for change under the sofa. and free the mind. On a mission to lead the blind, leave behind the dark, past the clouds, so I need to shine. Read between the lines and blueprints of a weak design. Awake to be inclined to see the signs of these evil times. Don't ever talk down to me, cause veterans vouch for me. Investments in salaries, flipping clever analogies. Fly birds get shot down, making gravity felt. My tongue swift to pick the lock up on a chastity belt. With our rights embraced on a higher place beyond cyberspace. Empire State reps on every street like the dire straits.
Worldwide, from the sands to the asphalt. This microphone fiends, that's my life.
Kicking that holistic shit, we dominate. Taking over, son, killing them.
Beats, rhymes, and lyrics. This microphone fiends, that's my life. Let it be known enough, let it be shown that the mic is my life.
That's really real, kill that silly drill. For I fill your bill with still I'm ill. Will I build? You better bet I fucking will. That I get stuck and feel puffing pills when busting skills. And off until I get a deal and crush the field. Rusty shield, Victor busting steel. So Musty's heels that I crush and peel. What's the deal, musketeers? Something near up in here. I lust for tears and screams that rush my ears. You can hear the whispers of my thoughts that feel more pain than lost souls. I miss the crossroads exist. Off notes, pissed off ghosts. And the list course grows while they grip our throat. I ain't taking shit off hold, I'm told I'm bold. Always on the go with that feeling that I might not be coming back. Always wondered what might have happened.
That's right. Be awake and mentally prepared. Open your third eye to soar to the higher place. See the world for what it is. Step out of that fucking illusion you live in. The reality is going on right in front of you. Soak that up.
Worldwide, from the sands to the asphalt. This microphone fiends, that's my life.
Kicking that holistic shit, we dominate. Taking over, son, killing them.
Beats, rhymes, and lyrics. This microphone fiends, that's my life. Let it be known enough, let it be shown that the mic is my life.
Psychological fascism, the manipulation of fear and guilt to control. One of the great ways this works is we attract to us what we most fear, because fear is not only a great controller, the great controller of the human race, it's also the great limiter of human evolution.
So you see, they may not predetermine what you think, but what they do is they can prefigure what we think about. We talk about those things, maybe not exactly the way they may want us, but they seem to set the agenda for what we believe is important.
In a society that believes in nothing, fear becomes the only agenda.
You have to do it through the mind, either through fear or through conditioning people to think the way you want them to think.
And a society that believes in nothing is particularly frightened by people who believe in anything. And therefore, we label those people as fundamentalists or fanatics, and they have much greater purchase in terms of the fear that they instill in society than they truly deserve. But that's a measure of how much we have become isolated and atomized, rather than of their inherent strength.
But as a result of facing all of those fears, I don't fear any of them anymore. Because fear is our creation, it's a choice. We can choose to fear or not to fear.
Straight up and down, real hip hop. Philly, Brooklyn, what's up? Helsingborg, Sweden, if y'all motherfuckers all know. Elite Fleet, hip hop, IDE, Maylay, Spotz, Elite Fleet, DJ Connect, microphone controller, Dutch master ceremony, level, remix. That's how we do it. Elite Fleet, never say never, motherfuckers.
I'm on a mission, driven with more wisdom to resurrect hip-hop from morticians. With raw diction, the Lord spitting, all in it, we're authentic. And there's reasons for components to give in, but we never lose our composure. We didn't choose this life, it chose us. We rose up, built from the ground, I won't budge. Hold guns, not drum machines I load up. High quality but low budget. Hoes busting, shows it start bugging. After the set, showing oven, kissing, hugging.
Other racks getting looks like you fucking kidding. Erupt the system, my boys will bust your shit in. The lust for living, like lust for women. Murder us every time we fucking killed it. Not in it for a buck, but a billion. The game ain't luck, it's the willing, determination. Earn your stay, hold your weight, learn your place. Love what you do and never work a day. But lately I think I'm going crazy. You wanna play me? Buy my CD, a cop like 8 beats. Create scenes from where they sleep. Rosenberg to 18th Avenue. A gentleman with attitude on the mic, he's an animal. Top of the food chain, drop this like loose change. Dues paid to the planet, knows my whole crew's name.
Never fall for bitches, never personal, it's all business. Never underestimate this. Elevate, creative juices of age swift. Never hesitated, basic, it's blatant. But at least we'll never say we never made it.
Searching for pussies, look elsewhere. I can't help that, hell yeah. We represent ourselves here, fuck your rep in the hood. Try the best that you could to step, but you were never that good. You never had a chance, primitive or mad advanced. We tore from Sweden to Paris, France. These ignorant nitwits think that they're gifted, but they could never spit shit to begin with. You should never perform, people are dreading your songs and every record you're on. They're probably wishing that you never been born, but that's what happens to cats that never had a clue. People will laugh at you and your crew. The L is lit, then let it burn. Go for the third try, after the second turn. We'll never give up, you never learn. That's why crews like mine should be less concerned. Cough in your face to spread the germ. After performing they cheer, we all what all of you fear. You're never getting that far as long as we're here.
You know what I'm saying right now? It's IDE, Maylay, Spotz in the place to be. Elite Fleet, DJ Connect. Check it out, word. I heard it's blasphemy. Rap hooligans are after me. We dwell in the sense of rap intense apathy. Whack MCs, perpetrated masterpiece. We torment beasts, feast on MCs. Round rebel, show levels that are toxic, could never be mixed on simple logic. IDE, Maylay, Spotz, aka Rashid. Lyrics link up, pour Cavassier in a cup. Evolution of mind state, Devin create with my man Connect. In all retrospect, rhymes flow, guillotine stone, chop your head off through your fucking headphones.
Never fall for bitches, never personal, it's all business. Never underestimate this. Elevate, creative juices of age swift. Never hesitated, basic, it's blatant. But at least we'll never say we never made it.
Hey yo, throw me in the loop and let loose my creative juice. Dye my hair midnight blue, I'm a beast. Exercise freedom of speech, word on the streets. Connect got the beats, I got the rhymes. Listen to twine, shine bright like neon lights. Blind types we don't like, Rocc don't sell, but he don't bite. Yo, keyword is genuine, authenticity. I'm recognized by skills, not negative publicity. Lyrically above these TV thugs. Put me in the ring with legends, but your grin won't budge. Style 730 and love for old 30. Promoters pay me and run, they know he's flash worthy. Word to the rebel, word to next level. Flow thundering, you sound like Eric Neville. Whatever, your wordplay ain't clever. I'll never sell out for fame and cheddar. I know better. Not me.
IDE DJ Connect. We stay where the oil flows till sunrise. Vanish from all known dimensions. I'm DJ Lewis, the senator. The mic cord plugged to my jugular with quarter-inch predator dread extensions. Surrounded by Aztec alien war carvings. We're all starving, small coffins. My brain waves, new statues on Easter Island. Y'all could stay grounded, at least we're flying. Spaceships, gauges on ears, eyes to paint their pictures prying. We ride lions, missiles flown. I use electricity to cause crystal skulls. When I sit, I float. When I float, I project with monks from Tibet. Let's see how man perceives the unknown at best. God's life, you can't stop life. We build like bacteria, keep your company as if a cafeteria. Theories just educate your hypothesis. All this to do is think when you ain't got a pot to piss. Apocalypse, your conformity's preposterous. IDE and Alu were botanists with a new crop to give. The only piece I see, I cock and grip. Lick shots at the sun like you ain't got shit on the energy I'm rocking with. Rocket ships are fire chariots, leaving craters in the tropic, large dropping ditch. Microorganisms in a macro universe. False perceptions, put humans first. On sand dunes, desert the desert. I lurk with peasants, working slave shifts. We the same kids descended from slave ships. You wanna say shit? Do some research. It didn't take us years to reach Earth. They work at Halliburton, they work at Enron, they work at record labels, they work at WorldCom, they work at Halliburton, they work at Enron, they work at record labels, they work at WorldCom. We fall time, travel faster than light. On what's after afterlife, the beast within our force feed is appetite. But first cleared my palate in divine kingdom, sublime prince of the royal palace. Surrounded by columns, I sip from a chalice, written like Arabic gold tin on fine fabric. This is cosmic code, the conscious soul, seen through the 33rd eye in multiple degrees. I stand for G, G stands for ID. My angle's obtuse, and my proof there's God, a God proof. The Sphinx and Martian stones aligned, the pyramids, golden arches shown. Hypochondriac, react to isolation tanks like suds and laundry mats. As I expand, I write ideograms in sand, rocks precisely carved by hand, building walls dividing land. My saliva stronger than Salvian psilocybin strands. Accurate as the Aztec calendar, statless calibers program, teleport and hold hands. This is the sounds of Jupiter. Abducted children brought the colonies on Mars for Lucifer. Ancient secret scrolls, enigmas with the truth unrolled. Why is it you know? One finds bloodlines. I grow from good health and sunshine. Still harassed by military choppers. Flying low thinking intimidation would stop us. But not us, we're not your normal spacemen. We travel through frequencies like TVs, filtered and paid for by corporations. They work at Halliburton, they work at Enron, they work at record labels, they work at WorldCom, they work at Halliburton, they work at Enron, they work at record labels, they work at WorldCom.
Corporations, massive corporations, global corporations control every area of life, and music they completely dominate. Music's like fashion, you know, that's what they do with music. Corporations are saying, now we're going to go with this, now we're going to go to this. Unless you're part of that operation of where they want it to go, then they just leave you behind. And they've hijacked rap.
Yeah.
For me, there's like two types of rap. There's genuine rap, comes from a desire to say something. And then there's blueprint rap, which is the corporation rap, because they can't get the success from within themselves. For me, once rap has entered a place where the money is the motivation, then the music is no longer real, is it? And the corporations, they want the bottom line. So they promote people in a way, doing the kind of music that will, they think, increase the bottom line. And authentic people just don't want to know. That's why people with real talent who genuinely want to say something, they don't get the opportunity.
Yeah. Yo, this one is stupid, my nigga. This that real hip hop shit. Yeah. Right here. Yeah, hey yo, electric boogie rap, Iron Man armor. Decepticon, keep hammering in the farmers. Hold your arms up, I'm incredible. Weapon will discharge and rip off your whole limb. My flow's been like a brim, call like spy hunters. UG hop through time like jumpers. I'm a rhyming wonder, I break backs and spit ether. My knife make your face ugly like Pharrell sneakers. The track eater, and yes, these Timbs will stomp ya. I chew on kicks and spit out monsters. My entourage is wild like Al-Qaeda. Slugger had your face burning like Ghost Riders. My flow's tighter, so homie stop playing with me. Before I cop the K, you let it spray quickly. I gets busy, motherfuckers. Sug, your time's up like the flavor of love. I'm a thug.
Yo, new day, time to do things in a new way. Post on anything anyone in my crew say. On a crusade, I stay a straight wolf chain. I stay the same, my mind stays still 9-8. Play this safe, is it doomsday? Or what they always say, fuck a city, all state. International status, a friend of all faiths. I won't discriminate, are you feel with hate? Need to get with the date, it's all wait. We don't tolerate ignorance, lost like innocence. On the cross in a sense, crossing borders as if immigrants. Yeah, this is bigger than the album. I guess it all depends on its outcome, or is it income? Cause shit, I'm always in some, bumping out my system, getting it sipping. First you let it sit. Don't get too big for your britches. A generation pants don't fit. Connect, lit the ignition.
Let's go. With my blade out, I stay in a posse cut with animated flows and captions like Eon Flux. I pee on them rappers who suck. Iron fist beat your dome. Watch for the big bucks. This is the blood sport. So knuckle up, Brooklyn bad boy. Bully your block, break your shock. And with the hood opera, words cut wind like the blade of a chopper. The monster, beast up in this gorilla King Kong with vocals like animals, movement swift like matadors. Harpoon your ambassador, team like the crew of Caribbean pirates. Ready, charge, seconds to the explosion of the bomb. Loop the city with an angry mob, and then we gone with the stash and all. Bulldozer crushing obstacles, battering ram through walls. Watch even the most militant individual civilian fall. Come on.
I'm a loose poet in chains, I'm missing link but never the weak. Tweet the beat of my heart, the silent peak of a blind man. Cut me open, I bleed sleep in this cold world. Up Shit's Creek with broken paddles, trying to land on my feet. It's sinking too deep to even reach the surface of the street. I walk through life with titanium cleats, speaking the tongue of the undefeated. Each one teach a whole fleet, 100 wolves in sheep clothing. Spit in the face of authority, I'll never bite the bullet, the speech breathe. This is sloppy to high speed. Go ahead and TP's hold the eggshell, feel like it's shark teeth. Turn these pussy dudes to veggie heads, they walk away from the beat.
I'm playing for keeps, cause this rap gig is all I have. Christopher Walken swag, signing kids photographs. Swore to whack acts for mental anxiety. Fuck parental advisories, bringing endless varieties. Yo, we tear stages on rampages with rare phrases. Groupies, tailgaters, some following trailblazers. You frail haters are blended in stale wafers. So marinate, my team carries weight with scale breakers. Y'all can't phase us, that's why we keep rocking on. My birds range from stripper hoes to soccer moms. Phenomenons that got hunger for top numbers. Cocksucker, cricket chop lumber with box cutters. The wind from my lung reeks of ism and rum. Timberland tongue hangs like my ball swimming in chum. Forget where you're from, it's all about where your mind is at. Giving spinal taps with vital raps, so rewind it back.
This some shit for the street. Keep the skills on kill. Turn the scenery to hamburger hill. Drop the bomb, ignite the dynamite.
Smashing chicks brings me back to bliss. At the bachelor crib with the lab in it. Read up in the cabinet. Captain of the ship. When you spit, there's a caption under it that says above the dick. The arch covenant. Tokens that I summon drifts like summer winds. Those gas stuffed in the oven quick. Puff a blunt of crips up in the dungeon lit. The wondrous trouble kid. Getting chicks wet like double dip. I'll slip the wrist of any twit that says do it for the love of it. This is my escape. I do it for the hate. Fuck the backstabbing fake snake for heaven's sake. Make the time that is soon like the mind of the beast. But mine's not at ease, so I find a release. Release the rhymes that I seen. Elite sneak goodbyes with the team.
Found my way through the maze. Anything is possible. It's a hard knock life. Ready to doubt. It's a hard knock life. Found my way through the maze. Anything is possible. It's a hard knock life. Ready to doubt. It's a hard knock life.
I've seen the signs in the sea of stars vanish
it starts. Burial keys and charts, very deep in the dark. Hardly seen through the fog as if Oedipus. 56 holes surrounds the megalith. I'm waiting for the sedatives to settle in, assemble the severed limbs. I spit earth tones next to gargoyles, perch roll. My flow forms tidal waves, burst boats. Read from curse notes, desert the earth flow to the first known origin of first foam. Where words flow, fluorescent and float, unique as each flake of snow. You can't escape this ghost, which haunts my soul. Protects me from walking down the right roads and right scrolls by moonlight zones to the blindfolds. Who knows my mind modes? Many live folk perform secret ceremonies besides oath upon oaths. Divine poems explode through time zones with tribe roam with inside jokes higher than high notes. I find hope.
Found my way through the maze. Anything is possible. It's a hard knock life. Ready to doubt. It's a hard knock life. Found my way through the maze. Anything is possible. It's a hard knock life. Ready to doubt. It's a hard knock life.
Fasten the seatbelt, close my eyes and see hell, but open to see a mere mirror image. Like from a mirage, I breathe clear within it. Here's I witness, clear my Guinness. Another name smeared from the hit list. Hit this, these tidbit dipshits are dickless. Don't get your wig split, we form like a fortress. I do with the school of swordfish. You came to drop, I got fooled in a pool of your shit. I'll tag your face, now you're it. Underground like the cork beneath the floorboard stiff. The warlord who seldom lost, mind control like Delta Force. Got more patterns than a Celtic cross. World of source, selling raw. The latter person Jacob's war. Will God save us all? There's no way to call.
Round my way through the maze. Anything is possible. It's a hard knock life. Ready to doubt. Round my way through the maze. Anything is possible. It's a hard knock life. Ready to doubt.
I'm set for war now, swords out, fall out, homie, we're going all out. Don't be Lord when we tour town, the father of sound, master of style, he's not full of himself, acting an owl. We don't click like the noise when two swords hit. It's time for torment, peek through the torn tent. Just trying to live, but we were born dead. Who gives a shit what my thoughts are towards death? Look into the skies on the floor bed, the last of the last breed. What my generation is exactly. I've been battling inner stress since way before the internet. Before this was my main interest. Time invested, only time to test. Who will persevere, whose soul will be put to rest. I often look obsessed. Friends think I look upset, but I'm good. Intense is the state that I stay. Often regret what I say. Who's really perfect or blessed? I wonder if this work is really worth it, or will we be left worthless at best? It's hard to explain, but with words I obtain to etch. No gain of work ethics, start to lose your essence. For life loops the endless patterns. I'm a Celtic cross, engraved in a stone from the north. I want fresh air, a mountain view from my porch. Less crowds, privacy and a loft. For now I just cough, stare at concrete, move across streets and absorb, so I can really speak to a song. With the new millennium, plenty of dumb artists flooded with petty tongue. So I build with many of my favorite rappers drinking Henny cups at the crib, smoking many blunts. Come to New York and heads will mention us. My mentors were LMCs from the late 90s. Peace to Alucard, lifelong deep. Daddy Grace and all the cats who influenced ID. Many lectures and lessons taught, so now my presence is presented to speakers I walk. Guided by my own words, I speak on a song. Fuck your secret assaults, I pour beakers on floors. Stay in lab, making beats and record. Keeping it raw, keeping it productive. IDE DJ Connect. This project has been in the work for some time now, but as things come together we reflect.
expressing.